Hello and welcome to another video with Bladderus. Here we are playing some Madden 16. Got the Houston Texans going against the Minnesota Vikings. We are 2-1, so we are starting the season off well, but it looks like the Vikings are 2-1 too, so it looks like they're doing pretty well. So we will see how well we do. Alright. Well, hope you enjoy, and I will keep you posted.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. A pair of tight ends will be on the field today looking to do whatever it takes to give their team an advantage. It's Rudolph's Vikings going up against Miller's Texans. Now let's go to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 4 matchup.
And Percy Harvin is back deep for the opening kickoff. The Vikings setting up here for the kickoff. This game has officially begun. Harvin's got it on the return. He is tackled at the 40-yard line. And now we've got what you'd call the wily veteran at quarterback, about to head onto the field for the first time today.
Yeah, when you're a quarterback like this and you've had success, you go out in the field, you can't wait for the game to start because veterans think only good things are going to happen to them. So they're confident and ready to go.
The Texans will take the 40. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
From the shotgun, Sharif Floyd with the sack.
Well, we know one thing. If you're a defensive tackle, you got power. And it was on display that time. Wonderful job by the big fella, busting through there and getting the sack on the QB.
3rd and forever. Got drilled as he throws it.
The Texans really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. We're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
He's got a chance to return this one. He's taken down at the 23. And a run back of about 9. Bridgewater's going to be leading the team today, of course. 3 years of competition in this league, and now starting to find his rhythm. The Vikings take it from the 23. Peterson's taken down at the 25. Here's the Vikings offense. This is an efficient group. Last week, turning the football over just once.
Hey, how about that? The defensive line, everybody shifting to the left. I think they're expecting a run.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
The offensive line that time had no idea this cornerback was coming on the blitz. He timed it perfectly, and the speed and the talent to get there, and he gets the sack on the QB.
3rd and long. And that's going to be a 3 and out.
Rudolph's unable to bring that pass in, Jim. He just took his eyes off the football. And when you do that, it's usually going to result in a drop. Those things happen. It's not a perfect game. You got to overcome adversity. I think this guy will do it. Next time it comes his way, he'll make the catch.
Harvin will return the punt. Waynes is there to make the tackle. That return's good for about 6. The Texans weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations of plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, that's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
That's his first reception today.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
And it's complete to Zach Miller. Griffin's there that time for the tackle.
The Texans coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off balance, even me. I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on first down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job of it.
Tuck's able to read that play and make the hit.
The Vikings defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
The Texans have it at the 39. Miller's got it. Screenplay. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
It's third down, Jim. You expect the team to throw the football down the field past the chains to get the first down. No, they catch them off guard. They throw a screen pass. Nice execution, and they get the first down.
Looks but can't connect on the short throw. Now here's a look at the Texans offense. A model of efficiency a week ago without a single giveaway. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Miller's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, quarterback.
And it's a catch to Graham. Now a look at the Vikings defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. The Texans at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Almost intercepted that time.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Third and goal from the 7. Makes the grab. Touchdown. As we get near the end of the opening quarter, they've grabbed the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, things have been rough so far, haven't they? It's been fun to watch. Each team is being very competitive and physical, but that's a nice thing to do, to score that touchdown and get a lead here late in the first.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. Got a flag down here.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally they're going to grab the face mask.
And that's merciless in on the stop.
Peterson's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The Texans lined up in the nickel. He'll take the snap from the gun. Pulls it in. On his way. The 20, the 10, in stride, and he's home for the touchdown. And it looks like we'll be going into quarter number 2 with a tie game on our hands, partner.
Yeah, a tie game going into the second quarter. It looks like it's going to be an exciting day. And listen, that's what we always love up here, isn't it? We love exciting games that stay close, and this one has the looks of that.
The Texans ready to receive the kick.
And here's Harbin.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Vikings defense comes back onto the field. Did not look so good that last series, giving up the touchdown.
Oh, you know the coaches are upset. My gosh, they ran some of the most elementary defenses that you can run, and they had mistakes by the defensive players. And they coached them up on the sidelines. We'll see if we see different results. Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Vikings with a nickel look here on defense. Looking across the middle. Incomplete as he was looking short. We're early in this one, but already a crucial 3rd and long play coming up.
These are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen. The Texans put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The Vikings offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Defenses took center stage here in the first quarter, with both offenses looking to go back to the drawing board. Back after this.
Well, the defensive line noticed something. They're all shifting to the left.
And they are in on Peterson.
Good job by the safety, diagnosing the run, getting up outside. He stops it for no gain.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. 3rd and short. Peterson's going to secure the handoff. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. And they are in on Peterson after a gain of about 14.
Peterson's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd and short. He just gets it done with sheer willpower.
1st down and 10. The Vikings again will run the football. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Peterson's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Second down and 7. They call his number once more.
The Vikings running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
And it's swatted away. I'll tell you what, it hasn't taken too long for both of these defenses to assert themselves. This already has the look of a game that's going to wind up being won in the trenches.
Well, we found out talking to both of these teams during the week, they're sick of all this offense in the NFL. Man, they wanted to come out and make a statement, and both teams have done that so far.
That punt could not have been better struck. And now the defense has the advantage with the opposition, with their backs to their own end zone. The Vikings defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Miller's tackled down after a gain of 5.
Miller's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Out of the shotgun formation. Zach Miller makes the catch. Gains 20.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Davis going to take the snap from the shotgun. Looking to go down the field here. Nice catch. The Texans come to the line. Of course, plenty of pink on the field today and in the stands, as all of October will be seeing this for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. The Texans have stayed in the game, but when they've handed the football off, there's been nothing there. Miller's been shut down from the get-go.
Run game has been rough, and that's an understatement. I just say this to the offense. Start throwing the football. Loosen this defense up, and then once you loosen them up, then you can run the football. Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys that they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up.
It's intercepted. Midway through the 2nd quarter now, we'll see an offense finally take control and break this tie, perhaps.
Well, I don't know. Good. I know the defense coming out on the field, they're mad because their offense just turned it over. So I think it's going to be hard to take control of this game by going down and scoring.
That ball should have been picked, but instead it's knocked away incomplete.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
A long field ahead of them at the 10. The Texans defense now is going to go nickel. Second down and 10. Here's the handoff to Adrian Peterson. Moore's going to make the tackle.
Boy, there's nothing like a draw play. It just catches the defense by surprise, and running backs, they love it because they know they have a chance to get some easy yards.
It'll be third down. The Vikings line up, split backfield. Set up screen to Peterson. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete. This game has the feel of one of those old 10-7, 6-3 sort of slugfest from back in the 50s or 60s, as both of these defenses, Phil, have imposed their will here in the first half.
You are right. That is the feel it has, and I like the way it's feeling. It's fun to watch this, isn't it? I think even you are kind of excited to see something different and fun to watch so far.
The Texans back onto the field. Of course, the last drive they had it looked like they were going to put up some points, only to watch the football get picked off in opponent's territory.
Smart defensive coach they're going against in this game today. He knows how to put his players in positions to make plays, and he did that last drive, and they came up with the INT.
Was that on the quarterback, or was that just a great play by the defender?
I'm giving most of the credit to the defender. It's just a good play.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. And Davis is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Incomplete. Tremendous defensive play that time, making sure that pass was not completed.
The job is getting harder and harder, isn't it, for defenders to jar the football loose, because just about anywhere you hit the receiver, it's illegal. But a good legal hit that time and knocks the ball loose. This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning. He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. He's got a chance for a return. Gains 13. The Vikings offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. Adrian Peterson is in the backfield. First down at the 35. And intercepted. The Vikings lead, and a big reason why is their ability to get after the quarterback today.
Yeah, to get after a quarterback, what do you need on the defensive side? You need some speed, especially around the edge, and they have it on the defensive side.
What a great job by the defense coming up with the pick and giving themselves one more chance to break the tie before halftime.
Well, yeah, is it a great job? I don't know. The quarterback, oh, terrible decision. I know, good play by the defense getting that interception, but the play call, the decision by the quarterback, they were both bad. Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
Second down here. Davis has got it in the gun. No time to even look up. He's sacked again. The Vikings signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. The Texans have a third down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on third down. The Texans have it at the 24. Almost intercepted. When we met with the offensive coordinator this week, Phil, I'm sure they had no idea that their game plan would be stymied like this late in the first half.
Oh, I'm sure of that. Jim, you know, listen, every time we meet with offensive coaches, they think they got the best game plan they've had all year long. Well, good game plans, they can't overcome the fact that the defenses are just more physical and faster than they are right now.
This punt will be returned. Johnson's in on the tackle. And a run back of about 7. The Vikings are poised to change the momentum of this one as defense has completely ruled to this point, Phil.
These defenses are playing so well, Jim, that I think you and I can go out there and coach them and still have success. Well, let me rephrase that. I can go out there and coach them and still have success. Not that you couldn't, Jim. I'm just saying I know a little more about it. But, hey, they're playing great. It's fun to watch.
The Texans lined up in the nickel. The Vikings snap it up at the 26. Kyle Rudolph with the reception. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. The Vikings are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout. The Vikings come out with a split backfield.
Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up.
Well, even though it's late in the first half, I think this is a good job by the coach going to the hurry-up offense. Going to see if they can make a few plays and get down there and get some points.
Lays out and makes the play. That's his first reception today. It's all about decision-making now as they work out of the hurry-up offense.
Yeah, it's really up to the quarterback. Make sure to watch the clock. Don't get a sack and don't get tackled in bounds. Make sure you give the message to all your teammates. Do the little things right. When you do those right, you get big victories. And doing it right is what this offensive player did that time. Had a chance to get out of bounds, stop the clock, give his offense more chances. Really good job by the offensive player.
Bridgewater's now completed 4 in a row.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
He'll try this one from 35. The kick is through for 3. The field goal to take the lead here late in the first half.
A lot of good signs for this football team. Taking the lead. We've had some good coaching so far. Some good play by the players. Man, nothing but positive feedback so far in this game.
1 half down and both offenses still searching for answers. We've got a defensive battle on our hands, and Larry Ridley is coming up next. Smartly takes a knee in the end zone. The Vikings have not been productive at all offensively, but you can say that on both sides today here, Phil.
Yeah, you can. It's all about the defense, and I think the crowd's kind of liking it. They like the fact when you talk about defensive struggles where the defenses are dominating against the other team's offense. It's fun to watch because we see it so infrequently in the NFL. Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The Texans with a nickel look here on defense. 2nd down and 11. He climbs the ladder and has it.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
Bridgewater's completion percentage, 50% on the day. Clowney's all over the ball carrier. The Vikings lead right now, but you will see that not everything is going their way. Peterson's had a tough one, especially down the stretch. If they want to control the game, you have to think they're going to go back to him for some more touches and try to get it right.
That's right. Keep giving him the football. Keep mixing the plays up. Don't get obvious in your play calls. If you do, the defense will have everything on their side. Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's 3rd and long, and even though their team is losing the game, you can get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
Finds his mark. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. Handing the ball off hasn't been something that's worked for either one of these teams today, Phil.
Well, what you have to show on the offensive side when you want to run the football, you got to show some determination. And the guys on the offensive side just get tougher and make it work.
Miller's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. They'll go ground. Rhodes is in on the tackle.
The Texans just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Now 1st and 10. And the give to Lamar Miller.
Miller's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Davis set. Empty backfield. Halfway through the 3rd quarter. Complete to Hopkins.
Don't get brought down with arm tackles. That's what you teach everybody that carries the football in this league now. The wide receiver, excellent job of breaking that arm tackle, getting the extra yards.
Davis completion percentage, 50% on the day.
Miller's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
They'll run it with him again. Smith's there to take him down.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. Davis going to take it from the gun. It's Zach Miller with the reception. Miller's tackled down at the 32. Well, this tight end is bouncing back. That's a big deal in this league, Phil. And he didn't have a good game last outing, but today a completely different story.
Well, he's such a good player, Jim, that it's hard for him to have 2 bad games in a row. And so far today, he has been sharp, and the quarterback is putting it right on target. This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
The Texans take it from the 28. And Davis is going to scramble. They come to the line at the 28. 3rd and 6. Miller's ready to run off the screen. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good job by the defense. Staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle. And now we have fourth down coming up.
Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one. With that field goal, we have a tie game as we get later into this one. Do you think either team's going to pull away, Phil?
No, I do not. I think this game is going to go down to the wire. And what play is going to be the most important one? Hey, that's what we're going to sit back, watch, and find out.
That return's good for about 25. It's somewhat surprising to see, but you look at the rushing totals, and this part of their game has become less effective as the game's gone on.
I think the running back is starting to tire a little bit as you watch him run. Just doesn't look as determined as he was early in the game.
Draw play here. And they are in on Peterson. A gain of 2. The Vikings continue to battle, but they haven't been able to figure out how to run the football. Peterson's had nothing go his way, but in a tie game, you still have to think he'll be involved down the stretch.
Oh, yes. So, well, you said a couple of things. I'm going to agree with the run game today. It has been bad. The good thing is it is a tied game, so don't give up. Stay with it and see if you can win this game.
Third down and 10. Ball is out. Oh, they cough up the football, and the defense takes possession.
Holding. Defense.
We're starting quarter number 4, and these offenses have been shut down so far, but you know it as an old quarterback, Phil. One play can change everything.
You know, I really take exceptions.
Power surge. Touchdown. We're just into the fourth quarter, and that touchdown puts them in front.
Right away, you look down there on the sideline, and you can see the head coach of the opponents who has fallen behind. He's looking at that clock. He's trying to develop a strategy on how his team can come back and take the lead.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Vikings just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now second down and 4. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. And he's taken down.
It is truly a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the quarterback and he can get a sack. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker.
The Vikings come to the line. First down marker is at the 32. The Vikings from the 22. And Wallace got it on a pass that had going to take it the distance. The 10, and in for the touchdown. Here in the early part of the fourth, we've got ourselves a tie game. It looks like this one's coming down to the wire.
Yeah, you know, games like this, when you get in the fourth quarter, it's all about performing under pressure. We're going to find out which team can handle the pressure the best.
The Vikings will tie it up with this extra point. Inside of the uprights. The Texans ready to take that football down the field. Harvin on the return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
And with no options, he goes ahead and throws it away. 3rd down. The Vikings defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Miller's got it on the screen. Has the first down and a whole lot more. Good yardage picked up on that call.
Don't always have to throw the football past the yard markers. That's another thing I hate to hear. This time the offense throws it behind the yard markers on the screen pass. Good execution. They pick up the first down.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. 2nd and 4 following the run. Handoff made. And he gains maybe 3.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
He'll get it again. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line.
3rd and short. I don't know what you do anymore. I've given up. Do you throw it? Do you run it? Do you have that kind of faith in your offensive line? Well, the offense does. They run the football. Great job by the offensive lineman, giving that running back a chance to get that first down.
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Miller's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
1st and 10. On 1st down, it's back to the ground game. Snapping the football from the 28. Not much time left here, and the defense will need to come up with a stop to maintain the tie. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
Trying to beat the play clock. Set up screen. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the 2nd half. Bullock will line up for the field goal try. And he converts here on the field goal try. They were thinking touchdown that entire drive, but in the end, they have to go field goal. They convert here in the closing stages.
Well, I'm sure they would have loved to kick that field goal as time expired, but that's not the case. Good job of moving the football down the field, getting that field goal to put them ahead, and now the defense, go out there and do your job.
That return's good for about 26. The Vikings offense coming back onto the field after a touchdown drive the last time they had it, and they certainly attacked that secondary and got there via the pass.
Well, Jim, let me ask you this. How would you like to be the defensive coordinator?
Ball is out! Recovery by the offense. It's been a great game to this point. Just 2 minutes remaining. Can the defense make a stand here and hold on to the victory? Bridgewater's back in shotgun formation. Pass is intercepted. The Texans have stayed true to their identity here and finally found a way to start running the football. Miller's come storming back into this game after being shut down early.
Yeah, he has. And, you know, running backs are a lot like quarterbacks. Quarterback, the more throws you give them, they get in rhythm and they get better. And the same with the running back. Keep handing him the football. If you give it to him enough times, he'll make it happen.
The Vikings defense now is going to go nickel. 2nd and 12. It's Miller. That picks up 11. The Vikings will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time.
Breaking huddle at the 5.
Right back to him. And gains a few. The Vikings will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. Takes a knee. Stepping up to the line at the 4-yard line.
Let's go. One, none.
Second and goal from the 4. Picked up a couple that time.
Jim, that's just playing it by the book. You got to lead, and you want to keep the clock moving, so what do? You run the football. When you're in the huddle, as a quarterback in this type of situation, you just tell everybody 2 things. Stay in bounds and put 2 hands on the football.
The Texans are coming off a very competitive game last time out, game in which they won, and today they're right back at it in another close one. The ball is fumbled. The defense has the football. 4th down is on the way, and to the surprise of no one in this stadium, they're going for it.
Yep, and you know who's going to win this battle? The toughest, most physical team. That's what the NFL is all about.
Should do it. They won't get another playoff here. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave me a like and a comment, and please subscribe, and see y'all next video. Later.